Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. What is today? Tuesday, July the 2nd. 10 more days. 10 more days. July 12th is my birthday. I'll be 47 years. You can fill in the blank whether that's old or young, one or the other. So anyhow, it's like, what time is it right now exactly? 8, no, it's like 9 o'clock, really close to 9. Can't see exactly, 8:41 actually. So, I've been looking for loads. Just kind of been holding off, trying to, because I got plenty of time for this delivery today. As long as I'm there about 3, I feel comfortable. It'll get in before payroll, even though technically before 4 and 5. But I'm only 5 hours away, so we're good on that aspect unless I get caught in the traffic jam for hours upon hours and all that. So, I'll tell you what, those showers in this Flying J here in Millersport, Ohio, at least shower 3 anyway. One of the best. Hot, high pressure. Oh, it felt so good. I just stood there last night for about 30 minutes, just like, just let it beam on me, man. I loved it. So I haven't found a load yet to follow up, but this will be closing out this week, and it's 35 and change week. Again, I got a different mentality moving forward about trying to daisy chain loads, see if I can't get that revenue up and prove that it can be made at Schneider. I mean, I feel like it can. I just feel like right now I'm in the Northeast. I'm not, even though I have debated, even though I said I won't go to New York and I won't go to Jersey. There's a couple loads on there that I actually looked more closely at, looking at weights and times and looking to see if anything came out from those areas. If I decided to say, hey, let's just go to Jersey, would I get anything out of it? Unfortunately, now if I could have got something out of it, then I probably would have went ahead and pulled the trigger. But as of when I looked last a little bit ago, I couldn't find anything to follow up. So I haven't booked a load yet. So we'll see what the day holds and get forward. But first, we're going to go over here. We're going to fuel up. I'm not going to buy fuel up there. I need to fill up here, top off the tanks. We'll walk inside, grab a burrito or a biscuit or something and a Monster. I need to get a couple waters as well for the day, and as it hit the road. I got to do pre-trip though. So pre-trip, fuel, go inside, get some a Monster, some waters, and some sort of breakfast item, and let's get the road, baby. We got to go to Carlisle to where we're going. We're taking this to a Ross drop and hook. See how the day goes. Alright, outside of being a short staff and they've only had one cashier last night and today, this Flying J in Millersport, Ohio is the best Flying J on the planet. I'll tell you why. 1, they still serve the breakfast burritos. 2, that shower last night, at least shower number 3, was flawless. Hot and pressure, no adjustments, no fluctuations. And 3, they have a Denny's, which I didn't take advantage of, but it's Denny's. And 4, fueling. Their DEF pumps actually work properly. Woo! I'm talking about nice high flow DEF. Yeah, Millersport, Ohio, best Flying J around. I'm gonna eat my burrito, absorb some caffeine, and we're gonna hit the road. And there was a problem though. The mobile fueling app wasn't, the app wasn't registering to the pumps, the satellite on the pumps, showing there are pumps available, so it wouldn't let me go through the app. So I had to do it manually, swipe the card, put my phone number in, all that good stuff. But other than that, make that 3 words instead of just one long syllable. Other than that, then yeah, best Flying J. Best Flying J. Alright, let me eat breakfast at the road. It's now 9:26, by the way. Alright, we stopped at one of the Turnpike service plazas. It's actually the service plaza that I stayed at last Thursday on my way to Carlisle with the at-home delivery. So stopped here, been driving about 3 hours and 16 minutes. With a quick 30, I've been here 23 minutes. The 30 wasn't intentional. I stopped to go use the restroom and to look at the load board, still trying to find a follow-up load. Now there was a load that I should have Insta-grabbed it because, well, I mean, I went a minute later and it was gone. So I just favorited it because I wanted to look see what my other options was. And there was a load from, I don't know, somewhere, I think Virginia, going to Minneapolis, Minnesota for $2,500. Like $1.60 per mile after my deadhead, $1.90 per mile before, $2.06 a mile before, whatever. But I favorited it and I wanted to see what else is there. I just went a couple pages over and I went back to favorite it. I was going to book it and it was already gone. It was like, God, I should have insta-booked it while I was there, but I was debating. That's what you get for debating, I reckon. So, we'll see. I mean, it would have been picked up tomorrow. I have a 200-mile deadhead. And live unloaded on Friday. So, that would have been good. $2,500 for Wednesday to Friday. That would have been good. And it got me through the 4th of July, which most places are going to be off 4th of July. So I should have thought of that. I kicked myself in the ass for not insta-booking it because I want to see what else is there, right? But whatevs, it is what it is, man. Anyhow, I'm going to get back on the board, look around us a little more, and then we're going to we're 2 hours away. I'll be there about 3 o'clock, 3:30, depending on how long I stay here. And, well, I'm going to look at the board for a few more minutes and then get down there and deliver and look at the board again. If nothing pops up, I'll go spend the night at Carlisle until I find another load. So we'll see. Now, there's a lot of loads, to be honest, and not bad paying loads. I mean, like low $400 or $500 loads, but the rate per mile is pretty good. The problem is they all go into New York, they go into Jersey, they go into Maine, they go into Massachusetts, they go into Connecticut, they go into Delaware. I don't want to do that. I don't. And the ones that I actually considered were like a 2 a.m. delivery. I'm definitely not doing that. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, drop the load off, grabbed an empty. A couple things wrong with the empty, so I'm here at Carlisle OC. Still haven't got a load for yet for tomorrow, or even this evening, because I got 5 hours left of my 11. But I got a tire, the number 8 trailer tire, which is the outside rear passenger side tire, is bald and needs to be swapped. And the driver's side top marker light, clearance light, on this trailer isn't working. It's, I don't know, it looks like it might have been busted or a bulb's out or something, but they're going to look at it. And while I'm in the bay, I'm gonna still look for loads, of course. And we'll see how it works out. So the week ended decent week. I started my week on Wednesday. So from Wednesday to now, Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, because I had to go into Indianapolis for the stoop hood repair. Hood estimate. Player. Okay, it's English. Yeah, I left Indy on Wednesday. Came here. I think it was here. I don't remember. Anyway, I got a spreadsheet. Let me just be. I like to be precise. So yeah, Wednesday the 26th, Monticello, Indiana to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Then the 28th, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania to Milton, Pennsylvania. 29th, Elkton, Maryland to Huntington, West Virginia. And yesterday, the 1st, Columbus to Ross, Carlisle today. So, total trip miles for the week, 1912. But now that we're at the end of the pay week, so I can put my mileage end here. My ending mileage, 43568. Okay, now, total miles for the week, 2022. Now, that's actual miles versus trip miles. Of course, trip miles, which is paid miles, 1912. My actual miles is 2022. So, that gives me My final numbers for the week. Total expenses of $2,021.80. My total gross was $3,534.17. For 1,912 miles, my gross RPM for the week was $1.85 a mile. My cost per mile for the week was $1.06. My net per mile was 79 cents a mile. Total actual miles on the truck, 2022. Gallons of fuel used, 131.6. MPG, 15.36. Now that is not 100% accurate. I gotta try to figure out, the only way that's gonna be 100% accurate is if you start your week with a full tank of fuel and you write your mileage down then, and on your very last day of the pay week, you put those gallons of fuel in as well, and that'll give you an accurate total, which I filled up this morning on a new fuel week, so I should go ahead and add those. Let me add those gallons in right now. Just put it in there for numbers. We got 115 gallons of fuel. So if I do that, there we go. That's more accurate. My MPG for the week was 8.2 miles per gallon of fuel. So that's more accurate, but not quite 100%. Cause I don't remember what. So I didn't think about adding that little number calculation until like later in the week. So I've got to remember now in my head every week to start with the fuel. If I want a 100% accurate number, for me that's roundabout close enough. Okay, because I'm actually comparing that to my truck, because I reset my tripometer every week, right? And my truck even says 8.2. So my calculation there says 8.2. My truck says 8.2. So I'm good with that. It doesn't have to be exact unless you really want it to be. Make sure you fill up at the beginning of the shift, at the end of your week, and make it back full again at the end of your week. So that's up to you when you decide, when you get access to this sheet. For me, that's close enough. So now we're going to start in the next week, which right now we have zero. We have nothing. But net, the truck netted $1,512.37 this week. That was the net. I'd like to see about another $600-700 onto that net, to be honest. But we're working towards that. We're working towards all this. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to crack the code with Schneider, damn it. I am. We'll see. But I don't think I'm in the right area to do my little new planning, my little new thought process. Unless I change my thoughts and say, hey, I'll go to New York, I'll go to Connecticut, I'll go to Pennsylvania, or Maryland, or Delaware, and Mass, and Maine, and I really don't want to be in that area. I don't. I didn't like it before I started driving a truck. I never liked the Northeast at all. I just never have. I've been up there quite a few times. I just don't like the area. And it's something that, well, country, you're just driving there, big deal. Well, I'm driving up there, but I also got to work out of there, and I just don't like it. No matter what I'm doing, if I don't like the area, it doesn't matter if I'm just going in and out. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And I've said it before, I'm number one, damn it. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm just blabbergasting right now, so I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all the support. And we'll pick back up tomorrow. And hopefully we have a load in the morning. See you tomorrow, guys.